one started. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Play action, Prescott. Buying some time left. Oh, they're going deep here right off the ramp. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Throwing again is Dak. Getting out to his left. Throwing on the run. Deep down that left. He's got it inside the 25. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're going to score. You got shot down the field, or they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains in next week.
Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Flush down now to his left. He's running for it. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with...
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Dragon 60.
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Connects on the crosser. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yakking. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
This is Ja'Cory Kronsky-Merritt getting it for the first time. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Nair Elam getting there for the stop.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd and short, Daniels. Ertz reels it in. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Okay, ready?
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the red zone now. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there.
And the kick is no good. An early point after left on the table. Maybe later in this game, it's going to be a moment we look back on. Probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He's going to reach that 34-yard line. Before he stopped.
Cowboys take over first and 10.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. First down, here's Dak. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
12 yards. It's second down.
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 7-6 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. Sanders on the shotgun handoff. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Give that tackle to Johnny Newton.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Put some power on a deep one left. They connect on the deep shot. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Dak to the air here. Rolling left, buying some time. Throwing deep for the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Mike Samba still makes the play.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he'll get it up to the 27.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. It's the Commanders with a 3rd and 3.
Let's go. Trap 50, trap 50.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Completed left side to Samuel. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's not just imperative that the quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
And he works his way for a gain of 4. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
At the 40-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Running right side by McLaurin. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. Hits his running back. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down. Washington calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
19 tight, 19, 70.
Fourth down, here's Daniels. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Forget that it was fourth down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the first.
33-yard line.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Throwing deep towards the end zone. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kyer Elam makes the play.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
Gained a little bit there. Kind of feels like a gain of nothing. You know why? Because you're still playing with your backs against the end zone. No real breathing room. No margin for error.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Prescott out of his end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
On third down, here's Williams. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Headed right through the middle of the field. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Well, so much for seeing a safety, Brock. Things have totally changed now on first and 10 across midfield. Escapes the pocket. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Mike Sandler still makes the play. And the Commanders get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders or offensive guys are better.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. And the offense gets it back, but of little consequence here. We reached halftime in this one. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fields the hard squib kick. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
A loss of a yard.
Now Daniels off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. It's a big strike downfield to Samuel. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They get 28 out of that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. It's first out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there, second down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives a defense and a defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And he's going to be touchdown at that spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal.
Everybody understood the assignment right there. For one guy, the quarterback, get the snap and make the marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create.
The lateral goes haywire, live ball. And this is going to be Cowboys football.
Put a check mark by that one. You're going to remember that one, not just over the course of this game, but I guarantee you in the offseason when they're watching effort. That was all about effort. Backs pressed against the wall when you're down here defensively. And that's the type of play the coaches love to see from everyone on the roster.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
From the gun is Prescott. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First and 10, Prescott. Rolling out to his left. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Now running here with Jaden Blue. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Cowboys who have it with the lead, but the win not secure just yet. First down run netted them nothing. Here is second and 10. First throw for the backup now. Escapes the pocket. He's taking a shot down the sideline. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with third and long. Looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Up the middle, Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. Like the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play event as they get set for 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Throw is caught by the back. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
Go! Get Panther!
Handoff here to Sanders. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. Gonna need more of those as they trail by a score. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Cowboys clinging to a 1-point lead. Offense to the line for second down.
Here we go. Set. 70, step on up.
Here's Milton. He finds Pickens left side. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain. That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 79 Broncos.
Here he is to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Looking right, and he finds him. And he has the Cowboys' first down, Brock. And that should clinch this win for him.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Vaughn running dead ahead. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. It's second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the Commanders' 10-yard line.
Vaughn again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Vaughn. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on third and goal.
Flying forward on the ground. And he gets into the end zone. The 2-point try is good. And now it's a 2-score ball game.
15. Commanders 6. Brandon
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. Escapes a defender. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. Daniels back to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Kyer Elam makes the play. And the Cowboys are stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium.
They connect on the deep shot. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. George Pickens the touchdown. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And Brock, we all know any win is a good win, but playing against a division rival, it always feels so much better, dealing them one in the L column.